In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Zapier with Gmail. Whether you've just signed up for Zapier or you're looking to integrate your Gmail for the first time, this guide will walk you through the entire process, from start to finish, making the experience seamless and efficient. To begin, you'll want to navigate over to the Zapier homepage, which serves as the backbone of our automation journey. Head to the website and log into your account if you haven't done so already. Once you're in, focus your attention on the Zap button. This button is your gateway to creating new automations, also known as Zaps, that will save you time and effort by connecting your favorite apps together. After clicking on Zap, you'll enter the workflow editor, where all the magic happens. Here you'll need to define a trigger, which is essentially the event that initiates the automation process. Start by typing Gmail in the Trigger app search bar. As you begin typing, you should see Gmail pop up as an option. Go ahead and select it. Next, with Gmail set as your trigger app, you'll have an opportunity to choose an event. An event is the specific activity within Gmail that will trigger the automation. You may select an event that fits your particular needs. This could be anything from receiving a new email to marking an email as read. With the event chosen, it's time to connect your Gmail account to Zapier. To do this, click on Connect Gmail. At this point, you'll be directed to a Google sign-in page. Here you'll select the account you wish to link, ensuring that it's the same account you're planning to run automations on. Once your account is selected, you'll be asked to give Zapier permission to access your Gmail. Click Continue to proceed. You will then be presented with checkboxes representing various permissions. For convenience and full functionality, select the checkbox that grants Zapier all necessary permissions, and then hit Continue once again. Returning to Zapier, you'll find a Continue button, which you'll want to click after reviewing the trigger settings. At this stage, make sure your configuration is sound by double-checking any custom inputs or adjustments you've specified. Finally, it's time to put your work to the test. To ensure everything is set up correctly, find the Test Trigger button toward the bottom of your screen. Click this button, allowing Zapier to confirm that the connection and trigger are functioning as expected within your specified parameters. And there you go. You've successfully set up Zapier to work with Gmail. By leveraging this powerful integration, you'll be able to automate email tasks efficiently, making your workflow much more streamlined and productive. Thanks for watching today's guide, and happy automating.